And this man is an undefeated 21-year-old from right here in Melbourne. Perfect so far. 3 fights, 3 wins, and 3 KOs, all in the first or second round. He's confident. He's got a big fan base here as well, and he says he's excited to get under the bright lights and introduce himself to Australia and the world. In his second year fighting as a professional boxer, intriguingly, he calls himself Tip Rat. This is Jesse Bolts. And this is the tale of the tape on this broadcast opener for us in Melbourne this evening. So you can see Asako, he's got all the height and the reach, but 17 years the junior is Bolts.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 8 3-minute rounds of professional championship lightweight boxing action. It is for the vacant Australian Victoria State lightweight title. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He enters the ring wearing black trunks with white trim, weighing in at 60.66 kilograms or 137.7 pounds. Residing in Brisbane, Queensland, Australia, he's trained by Hunts Ioane, representing Coco Samoa Boxing Academy. He has 8 professional fights with 3 wins, 5 losses, 2 big wins coming by way of knockout. Introducing fresh Faavesi Asako. All day. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner enters the ring wearing black trunks with blue and white trim. He weighed in at 60.8 kilograms or 134 pounds. Hailing and residing in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia, he's trained by Bryce Porter, representing the House of Stausch Boxing Academy. He has 3 professional fights with 3 wins, 3 knockouts. Introducing Jesse the Tip Rat Bolts. This fight is brought to you by United Petroleum, Pie Face, Riyadh Season, and Everlast. Fighters to the center ring, please, for your referee, Brett Menson's instructions.
Always going to chat in the change rooms, obey my instructions at all times. You fight for the Victorian title, keep it clean, can't be out of it, good luck. Touch them up, let's go.
So it is a state title, the Victorian title, that will start us off here in Melbourne this evening.
Red corner, you ready? Boss, let's go.
And here they go, Jesse Bolts and Faavesi Asako. Ben Damon in commentary alongside former cruiserweight champ Ted Kofi. Ted, welcome, good to see you. You know anything about Tip Rat?
Thank you, Ben. Yes, a pleasure to be here. Tip Rat, what a name. I did see that Bolt came out right away and landed a nice right uppercut. This is action already.
Yeah, it is. He's thrown a couple of nice uppercuts with that right hand and an overhand right as well. Asako, he does the same, but he can't take too many of those sorts of shots from Bolt, who's pouring out some power in the early stages of this one. Asako is known as a puncher, but he's... Oh, there is a right hand from Asako. That's a nice one, but gee, that uppercut's got something on it from Bolt.
Yeah, it's working really nicely for Bolt. I mean, Asako's trying to stand his ground, but Bolt is just throwing them haymakers, holding it close, throwing the hooks, the uppercuts, and the right hands now.
Yeah, the uppercut with the right hand again slammed through into the chin of Asako, and he is trying to sit down on some shots of his own, but he can't continue to lean in and take those uppercuts from Bolt because the 21-year-old is clearly very confident with those punches, and when he produces the overhands as well, it is a damaging combination. And Asako, while he's firing back, he is clearly unsteady halfway through this opening round.
Yeah, he's been rocked a couple of times. He needs to take a step back, work off his jab, and just reset himself because he's trying to stand his ground, as you said, but Bolt looks stronger in this opening round.
He certainly does that. And now Asako calms down, but again, he just takes an uppercut. He gives one back there with his own right hands. There's a body shot from Bolt. Asako fires back. He finds another uppercut. There's Favesi Isako.
Yeah, Bolt leading with his right hand on occasion. Really, really building up that confidence. The atmosphere, the crowd are getting into it.
The crowd, they're chanting tip rat. And he smiles. There's Bolt. And now he works off his jab and moves a little bit. And he's happy to use the ring for a moment. Asako comes back. Bolt with the uppercut. Asako tries to find a way through the gloves of Bolt. And bang, bang goes Bolt again. Uppercut now with the left hand. Body shot and a right hand from Asako. Geez, Bolt takes plenty of shots, but what he gives back, Ted, they've got a lot on them.
Yeah, exactly right. I mean, he's standing there, he's almost going southpaw at times, and just throwing haymakers from a central stance, and both guys are taking big shots.
Asako, oh, he takes shots, he gives them back. There is not much defense in this opening round, but gee, well, is this, oh, it's a mouthpiece. The mouthpiece came out, so the referee broke the action there to replace the mouthpiece, and they go to the corners. So a little bit of confusion amongst the officials, some of whom thought that that was a stoppage by the referee, but in fact he was talking about the mouthpiece as we get to Hunter Ioane in the corner. So we only just got the back end of what Hunter Ioane was saying to Favesi Isako in the corner. Hunter Ioane, you'll know him. He's been involved in plenty of exciting fights in recent times. He was in a bare-knuckle fight just last week as well, which he won. And next Wednesday night, he'll be fighting on the Nikita Tszyu undercard against Kyron Dryden, rather, in Newcastle. So Hunter Ioane, a busy man, and tonight he is the trainer asking for power from Asako, who, well, as well as power, Ted, he needs some defence.
It definitely needs some defence, man. I mean, the power. He took some more big shots. He needs to.
Oh, that's a big right hand from Bolt.
Taking shots.
Asako's down and out.
He's going to stop it.
He is cold, and Bolt has produced a scary stoppage here in Melbourne. And they celebrate, but there is ample concern around Asako, who was gone and cold before he hit the canvas. So the medical staff attending immediately to Asako after a frightening knockout here in the opening televised bout in Melbourne. And he is now being helped to his feet, so, well, at least to his knees. So Asako, with his support staff, take us through this finish, Ted.
Yeah, here we can see, you see Bolt just really squaring off.
Oh.
And Asako trying to come back, took a nice right hand there.
So he's gone there.
Just took too many shots.
Just takes another on the way down, but geez, I don't know how he stood up to those.
Exactly.
There's one here, which, well, that should have been it.
Yeah, the referee should have got close there, but boom, he took too many shots.
Well, he should have been unconscious with that shot, but somehow he sustained it, and it just allowed him to take even more. So there's some power in the fists of that man, Jesse Bolt. And he's got plenty of fans here in Melbourne this evening as well, as he embraces with his opposing team. Asako, well, at least he's up and smiling.
Yeah, that's good.
I don't know how he'll be feeling come tomorrow morning, but that was scary stuff. And Bolt moves to 4-0 with 4 KOs as we make this official with Lieutenant Dan.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes with 35 seconds into round number 2. Your winner by knockout and new Victoria State lightweight champion,
Jesse Bolt, congratulations. How does that feel on TV and producing a knockout like that?
I feel on top of the world right now. It's amazing to do what we just did with the people that are here. You would have heard it as that fucking song come off. Sorry about that. You would have heard it as that song come on. The crowd just erupted, and that's why we're here.
And you seem pretty happy to take a few shots to give some really big ones back. Is that what we're going to see from you?
Oh, look, as we go, we'll get smarter and smarter. But look, we're just here to put a show on. I said fireworks, and I put that on. Let's go.
And can you clear something up for us? Why Tipra?
You can take the old man for that one. I've had the nickname ever since I was 10. Going in there, playing footy, getting the ball run out and getting the goods. So Tiprat's here to stay.
We're in boxing now. Welcome, congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. Thanks everyone for coming out here today. Thank you.
Tiprat's here to stay, as I got May and Ted alongside me, and gee, he doesn't lack any power, does he, Ted?
No, I mean, these guys were going for it. Both guys were actually going for it. Asaka tried to stand and trade, and then Bolt was like, wait a minute, I'm not having any of that, and caught him with them straight-up punches. It was pretty much a 1-2, a 3-4, as we can see here. He was completely squared up throughout the fight, and that shot there really rocked his equilibrium, and those two shots were pretty much unnecessary. A really, really good knockout for his record.
May, you said to me during the fight, this isn't going to last long. He just took so many shots, didn't he?
No, you could see it. At the end of round one, they were trading so many big shots. Knew it was coming in round two. Jesse Bolt, only 21 years old, with tremendous knockout power. You know, this is his fourth fight, fourth knockout as well. So, big future for him.
It's a pretty impressive record in the early days of his career, and gee, he's got a lot of fans in the room as well. The Tiprat